What's going on, world? Down here at the OCC, Harley Davidson, BKFC fight night. We got 2 out of 3 tonight. It was a good night, but it could have been better. My guys, they froze up. Still love them to the heavens. We got more than a lot of work to do. Cook pulled it off. He got a lot of work to do. Q-Dog did real good. We just got to pick up from where we left off and get some continuous training in. JR and Michael going to go back to the drawing board. And as far as Travis, he's down from Philadelphia, first camp with us. Did what he can do. You know, hey, it's a courageous thing when you step up in a bare knuckle, circle. So I'm not mad at any of them. They did something to take care of their families tonight, and they got out the same way as they went in. They're pretty much healthy, and that's what we pretty much, are very much proud of, and our very much concerns are more on the lines of that rather than, winning. Winning would have been good, but getting out safety, still able to walk out rather than being on the stretcher is even better.
Where do you think they went wrong at?
Went wrong? They went wrong by not punching. And when you don't punch, it shows me that they froze up. The camp was not like that at all. In and out, even all the way down from that. Put me back in, coach. I'm going back in. So, like I say, I'd rather a gym fighter than a stage fighter. A gym fighter is the one who's going to fight. A stage fighter, they're supposed to not be afraid of the lights, but when you get up under them lights, they freeze up. Concrete, mud, get in their boots. Nothing went wrong. I couldn't even give any instructions, and I think I can speak for all coaches. Excuse me. No coach can give you instructions if you don't at least punch. So I know freezing up when I see it. I know stuck in the mud when I see it. I know nerves when I see it. And, by me fighting for 4 years, I can identify with everything all the way down from wrapping the hands to walking to the ring.
What do you think? Why do you think they froze up? Why do you think that, like for instance, JR, not punching as much as he could have? Like, why do you think? What do you think was going through his head? Why he wasn't?
The same thing when any other fighter would has in their mind and heart. They don't want to let nobody down, and they know these people here to see them, and they've been fighting long enough. So I really can't give that an excuse. But I do know the nerves freeze up. But they know how to punch. They've been boxing too long. They've been fighting too long, and for that to happen with that caliber of a guy, love Rondo to the heavens. They came down when we first met them with Ryan's new management all in one. But, there was just a steep step to take down. And now this guy's taking his spot. And, we got a lot to talk about. Because, I don't know where he would want to go from here. That's my dude, love him. He will always be in the sport because he manages Heckert. And Heckert still has a ways to go, too. He's 1-1 now. That's nothing. He's just turned over from MMA. He's been with us coming up on a year. And Mike been doing good. He hasn't been with us a year yet. I'm sorry. October will make a year that he's been with us. So he still has a lot to learn. There's a lot there still for him to grasp. And I didn't mean to deviate away from the question, but that's why he pulled the trigger. Because of the people who he think he's going to let down, which is with a lot of fighters.
Was that the same thing that happened with Michael Heckert?
Excuse me. No, Mike just don't pull a trigger, no. He will punch, and he turns his head, and we got to really get him continuously, consistently, and repeatedly sparring, and he needs to know his own strength. He can't be shying away from what he really got. He trains like crazy, just like JR does, just like all other guys. They train like crazy, but like I tell them all the time, they got to pick that ring up and bring it to them to the venue. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. For the camps that we put in and the sparring that they put in and the drills, that's why I say it don't matter what type of amenities or what anything we post and put on the book. If a fighter don't move their hands, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean no matter what kind of trainer you got, no matter what type of new equipment you got, no matter what type of strength and conditioner you have, If you don't let your hands go, it's a no-go. It don't matter. No amenities, no flashy foot drills, hand drills. It don't mean nothing if you don't let your hands go.
All right.
So, you heard it from me, Coach Jay Battle. We appreciate our producer, our whole camp and everything for pulling for us. And hey, it's back to it. Just because we lose 3, we got 2 out of 3. It don't mean we're going to shut the gym down. Things got to move on because we still got some amateur boxers in there who putting on and they bringing the pain. It was all right.